Over winter break, the Howlin' Husky Marching Band took a trip to Rome to participate in their New Year's Day parade. According to the students and director Daniel Kirk, the trip was amazing.
I get great satisfaction when I travel with students if the students and their families have a great time, and I think they had a blast.
First day consisted of 4 flight groups heading to various airports on their way to Rome.
A ton goes into planning to get a group of over 200 across the ocean together.
After arriving in Rome in the morning, the groups checked into their hotel and went to the city center at the Piazza Navona.
I just liked walking around in Rome and seeing all the different architecture and how different everything was from here. My favorite part of the trip was definitely drinking out of the Trevi fountain. Some people told me it was gross, but I thought it was worth it.
I just learned a lot about the architecture and all of the art there. It was really cool to hear the history behind everything.
Did a standstill performance in a small town south of Rome, which was a lot of fun. Did that for a big crowd in front of their city hall. So we played our Blue Valley Northwest Fight song in Rome a lot of times.
Following the performance in Frascati, the band went to the Vatican Museum.
Seeing the Vatican Museum, the Sistine Chapel, very cool for students.
I think it was really great to see the Colosseum and the Roman Forum because it had a wonderful lookout point that my group and I got great pictures from.
I liked going to the Colosseum and the Forum. I just think those were bucket list places to see.
I think watching the students see the Colosseum for the first time was pretty cool. Just to see it in person, I think is pretty astounding.
After a long day in Rome, the students headed back to the hotel for a New Year's Eve celebration.
Overall, it's just nice to get out of the country and kind of learn some new things and be with friends, especially around New Year's.
On New Year's Day, the band participated in Rome's foremost New Year's parade.
The second performance was the parade. That was in front of hundreds of thousands of people along the parade route.
There were buildings all over, and so the sound just kind of kept bouncing back off of their old concrete walls, and it was absolutely surreal.
I fist bumped a lot of Italian kids. I was like, what's up? I learned how to say, give me a high five in Italian.
On the final day of the trip, the group went by speed train for a day trip in Florence.
I think what was even more exciting for our students was to be on a high-speed rail train. A lot of our students don't even know what Amtrak is here in the United States.
I really liked the museum we went to in Florence. I liked to look at all the art there, and I thought it was really cool.
Florence is definitely not as touristy, and you kind of get more of the authentic Italian feel. My favorite part was probably just getting to meet new people and experience different cultures. The food was pretty nice.
I don't know if I can eat pasta and red sauce for another 6 months. We had so much of it.
Overall, a great learning experience and a fun trip for everyone involved. Questo è Gordon Alcock per Husky Headlines.